Declared drought in the state. This announcement comes even as the state saw a series of farmer suicides being reported and failing crops. CNBC TV 18 Jude Sannith travelled to a paddy belt in the state to bring us this report.
The name Tirunelveli in Tamil literally translates to sacred paddy hedge, its origins steeped in mythology. Over the years, this tiny farming district in southern Tamil Nadu has lived up to its name, remaining one of the state's primary rice producers. But a failed northeast monsoon last year has sparked off fears of drought in the district. With Tamil Nadu's harvest festival Pongal just days away, there are no festivities here, even as farmers prepare for a long and arid summer. The warning signs are clearly visible as we drive to Kailasapuram, one of Tirunelveli's farm belts. Failed monsoons have reduced farmland to cattle fodder, and farmers are struggling to salvage just a fraction of the harvest. Some rice farms had turned into cornfields when the dry spell started, but this is all 42-year-old Etraj who borrowed 23,000 rupees to buy pesticides and fertilizers for his cornfields has to show for this harvest season. And that means repaying his loans just became that much more difficult.
Some of us are working in nearby villages, but what we earn right now isn't quite enough. For now, we manage to get our food from the local ration shop. If we have a good monsoon this year, only then will we be able to pay off our loans.
Etraj is not the only one suffering. Many farmers in the region have either switched from paddy to maize, okra and eggplant in an effort to soften the blow, or give up a part of the paddy fields to these alternate crops. But these farmers have had to take on loans of around 1 lakh rupees per family to construct bore wells for paddy farming.
If we were to reap our harvest naturally, we would make 10,000 rupees a month for a crop, every harvest. But if we were spending 1 lakh on digging a bore well, we were 1 lakh rupees in debt, not counting the interest we will have to pay.
The state government is trying to help. Some of the measures include waivers on land tax, 3 lakh rupees compensation for each of the 17 reported victims of farmer suicide, the promise of central relief assistance along disaster relief guidelines, and an allocation of 3,400 crore rupees towards desilting and restoration of canals and reservoirs.
We have to strengthen our lakes, we have to strengthen our ponds, we have to strengthen our reservoirs so that it can hold water for the situation like this.
Amidst all these promises of relief packages and representation at the center, one cold, hard fact remains. Another failed monsoon could mean the end of this region's major occupation. In fact, almost all farmhands we've spoken to tell us that the worst could mean an end to their jobs and their lives as they know it. In Tirunelveli, Jude Sannith.
Time for a break now.